Okay, today I'm gonna, well, show you how to make a basic components for, paper crafting. Well, my kind of paper crafting. So, first to make a hard sheet of paper, like, to make a magazine or just, paper plate thing in general. So you take a sheet of paper and, or something like that. Just fold it, give it a fold a little bit. Just take a glue. Just pour glue on it. And you use something like a stick to spread the glue throughout the paper. And then you just fold it. Yeah. And you can just do it again. As many times you fold it, it's harder it's gonna get. So, if you were aiming for super hard paper, then you can just like fold. Or you can make multiple of these and then just stack them together. Just use something like a little pencil or whatever and run the air bubbles out, and then just let this dry, and then you can use it for like models and stuff. I'm making this stud right now, and it's just pretty much all hard paper, those kind of paper just cut out and glued together and painted. Okay, and to make cylinders or tubes, you take like a little pencil or whatever. You can make any size you want. You can make it like this big or this big, or whatever size you want. Just gonna do it with paper, pencil. So you roll the paper around one time and then apply the glue, or otherwise it's gonna stick to the pencil. You don't want that, so you just glue it on. Same deal. Just spread the glue all over it, and then just try to wrap it as tight as you can using your fingers. And you can just roll it on the hard surface or flat surface and just slide it right out, and you get yourself a cylinder. And you can either actually you can fold it inward with some flat edge thing, and you have like a little shotgun shell folding thing, or you can take one of these and cut out a circle and then glue it over, and you get yourself a little cylinder or whatnot. And you can get more complicated than that, and you're only limited by your imagination, so there's a lot you can do with it. And well, since we got all the stuff on the table, I'll show you around other stuff, like how to make little lid bullets. You can go buy some lids from store, or what I do is just go walk around the street and find one of those counterbalance things, and then use a 12-ounce can and then just melt it over some fire, and then I just picked out a dirt from my backyard, and then made a cast out of it, simple cast, and then that's what I used to cast the bullets out. And you can also get creative with this too, and then like add half pencil, half lid, so it's top heavy, which in terms works like a dart and flies straight. Or I think you can do this for real firearms. If you have a real firearm and you want to make a armor piercing round, you can this is an armor piercing round I have for my rifle, that paper K98, and it's just color pencil except with a steel core, and it's just works like real armor piercing rounds. And you can do this somewhere. If you're gonna make it for your real firearm, you can just cut off the tip right there and then drill a hole in the center, and just take like a little steel nail and then just cut off the tip and insert it in there, and you got yourself an armor piercing bullet. And it is, I think it's illegal here, so if you're gonna make it, do it at your own risk. And just to show you, that's similar round I shot with it. It makes a real clean hole. The pencil just disintegrates, so it just goes everywhere. And then the steel core just goes straight through, and it's actually in the wooden fence in my backyard. And this is just from a lid. bullet, just flat. It didn't quite strike straight, so that's why kind of hit like that, and then just like, you know, curved around and just bounced off. But, you know, it's pretty decent. I'll work on it, and if you can't, you know, do all these stuff, you can just make a bullet out of little clay, like, and this works fine too, you know. And the good thing about it is when it hits a hard object, it just disintegrates into powder, and, you know, leaves no trace. And if you can't even afford that, then, well, you can make a little bullets out of Tootsie Rolls. This is a Tootsie Roll bullet. So here we got one right here. Just flatten it out and roll it straight, and then, yeah, let it sit in the freezer or whatever. So yeah, you can make bullets out of anything pretty much. And we haven't tested this one now, but I'm pretty sure it'll work fine. Probably like mushroom and stuff. So yeah, I mean, very simple to make, really. Just use your imagination, and you can make it into a variety of size, and then while it's wet, still wet, you can actually change its form and make, you know, just have it like make whatever shape out of it, and let it dry. And so same thing, we got a magazine here, and then just put extra stuff in it, like a little spring that I made from back of the spiral notebook. And this is for my Colt 45 I'm gonna make. Yeah, you know, so it works pretty fine, so we'll see how that goes, you know. So this is the upscale of that cylinder, same cylinder thing, so, you know, it's easy to make, really, once you get the hang of it. So, you know, just, if you're gonna start, then start with something small, practice, and then work your way up. So that's pretty much what I did. So you can make pretty much anything you want. So those are the basic stuff how to make, like cartridges, just cylinder. Actually, I have one that's under construction. See, like, just, you know, cylinder. That's it, and you just keep adding layers to it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on how to make a real simple basic parts. And, you know, like I said, if you're gonna make armor piercing round, I don't know where you live, but depending on where you live, it might be illegal, so just do it at your own risk. So that's pretty much it. So see ya.